Hi everyone, this is not going to be a singing video. I'm waiting on a new pedal for my piano right now, but none of that matters. Um, this is about coronavirus. I just want to make a comment because I had to go to the store, get a couple things for somebody who was elderly that had not gotten anything for themselves, and it was just crazy. It's ridiculous, and I cannot stop thinking about the homeless community and the people who are already struggling to put food on the table, and how they are supposed to quarantine for 15 days and get 15 days worth of food on a low income where they're like, would they cut like 7 million people off of food stamps? Come on, like, you guys, please, like, take the time. If you are working from home and you've got a few minutes, or if you are just on quarantine and not getting paid, like a lot of people are going to have to suffer through, and then they're supposed to worry about how they're going to put away 14 days of food when some people are going out and putting away 4 fucking months of food. That is ridiculous. You guys need to stop. All we're trying to do is to take 14 days, everybody just go Netflix and chill, and that way we kill the virus. It dies off in 14 days. So that's what they're doing. So if everybody would listen and everybody would go to their fucking houses and they would just sit on their ass and watch TV or work from home, whatever you've got to do, just do that, please. Let's just kill the virus, but stop buying all the ass paper. That is ridiculous and unnecessary. Like, I read a book called The Last Babylon. If you haven't read it, go read it. You might understand where the toilet paper came in with all of these preppers, because that is how it started. I firmly believe it. At any rate, please take the time to call your local place. I can't even think right now. I'm so mad. Grocery stores, Walmarts, places that sell food, like Whole Foods even. Please call these places and ask if they could maybe put a box out for the less fortunate, for homeless communities that are going to suffer because they buy beans and rice to help at those homeless shelters and at food kitchens. So you guys are buying all the shit that they typically need just to run a daily operation, and they are going to suffer for this. So please, we need to start putting boxes, and everybody can mobilize to do this. Think about other people besides yourself and how they are going to suffer in this, and start, like, using your words. Call up your mayors, call up your city officials, call up your utilities directors. If they don't answer, call the next step above them. But you call them and you ask them to give a public statement, even give you something through email so you have it in writing, that they are guaranteeing that nobody will have any of their utilities shut off. Call whatever your internet providers are. Call them and say, I would like a guarantee that no matter what happens, that there are going to be no shutoffs, because we need communication. So we need our internet running. Some kids are going to have to do their schooling from home. We need to have internet for everybody. Nobody should be worrying about whether their water is getting shut off or not. And those same families struggling to put away 14 days of food for them and their family are also going to be thinking about, what if they can't pay their water bill because they needed to put away a couple gallons of water and some rice. So please use your time to start the ball rolling on this early. This is another side effect of this pandemic, epidemic, whatever we're calling it these days. That is another side effect that nobody is really talking about. So please share this video and ask everybody that you share it with to please spread the word and have them share it, so everybody can start calling these people, getting guarantees, no utility shutoffs, and start asking people to start put food in a box for other people. If you have a neighbor in your area or somebody that you know that might have a lower income and might be worried about a quarantine in the event that they have to not be at work and they're not getting paid for that time off or whatever, if you know somebody, maybe you can just put aside a little box for them. Think about, like, the stuff that you're getting and try and put it aside for somebody else, and go put it on their porch. Let them know. You don't have to get close to them. We're trying to stay the fuck away from each other just so we can stop this. But, you know, think about other people that are going to have a worse time, that aren't sleeping right now, which is in turn lowering their immune system, making them more susceptible because they're worried about their utilities and how they're going to put away food in the event they or one of their family members are quarantined. So please just share the shit out of this video. I get nothing from this. If I did, all of the money would be going towards making certain that everybody has enough food to quarantine. We all need to do it. And if we just did it for 14 days, all of us, then it would go the fuck away and we could get back to our day-to-day life of hating each other and yet crowding into a fishbowl. We are going to eat each other alive at this rate, so we need to stop now. It just needs to end. Go Netflix and chill. Stay home. And please start sharing. We don't need 4 months of toilet paper. None of us do. It's okay. It's a respiratory disease. It doesn't affect your ass. So, share. Anyway, you guys stay safe. Wash your fucking hands.